Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Omari Bidesi. Thanks for clicking on this video. Thanks for joining in. Today's video is a cook with me video. I'll be sharing with you how I grilled my chicken using the air fryer. I sliced my onions and I am using the pounding method because I just don't want to use just dry ingredients, and I want to bring out the nutrients or the flavor rather. So that's why I decided to just use the mortar and pestle. And that is me adding the Maggi or the the bouillon cubes. That's me adding the bouillon cubes. Then I decided to add my dried thyme. I love thyme. I don't joke with my spices. I love using my spices. Then I'm adding my curry powder. I'm using dried ingredients here, so my pounding it is just to infuse them together. That is me adding the ginger powder. I also added the garlic powder. That's the one beside the ginger powder, but it's not in the clip. Then I decided to just pound them together. Obviously I need to add something to kind of combine them together for it to have a bit of moisture, for it to have that paste like texture. So I decided to add a bit of oil just for it to combine together. I don't want to use water. Then I'm pounding and making sure it just comes together. I am not going for liquid. I don't want it to blend too much because it's just the flavor I'm after, not necessarily the consistency or the texture. So that is what we have there. An amazing paste. And then I brought out my washed chicken, put it inside a bowl, and I'm pouring in my paste. Yes, so just mixing it together. I also added salt. You saw that I added salt, and obviously the spoon cannot do the work, so I have to work it with my hands. Obviously my hands are washed. Then I got my carrots. I saw it on a recipe that different people's recipe that you can also grill your chicken with vegetables just to add some flavor and for it to smell nice. So I decided to just slice some carrots in it, and that's what I'm doing there. So I peeled the carrots with the peeler and I'm slicing it in just for it to add some flavor, and obviously at the end I'll still eat the carrot. Then that's me just clearing my cooking area. I don't joke with clearing my space. I love clearing my cooking area and just keeping it clean. And there are so many methods when it comes to grilling chicken. You can cook it before you grill or before you fry it in the air fryer. The air fryer has numerous functions. I'm using the amala nylon that I brought from Nigeria to cover it. Yes, so that's just to cover it and let it marinate for a couple of for about 1 hour max, and just to let the spices and the seasoning to just enter, mix together. And while I was allowing it to marinate, I decided to clean my spice containers. I bought these containers for a while and I've just been lazy to get them to use, but now I thought, let me use this time to do that. So I got this container at Dollarama, yes, and I bought a number of them. That's me pouring in the thyme. So at least I will stop using my spices or getting my spices from the liners. It can be tiring sometimes and disorganized. So that's the thyme, and after doing that I decided to label them so that I don't, obviously thyme is easy to recognize, but it's still good to label just in case somebody else doesn't know what that is and the person is in your kitchen and anything can just happen. And that's me adding the rosemary. I noticed that when I use rosemary to make stew, if I mistakenly bite that rosemary, I don't like it. So because I love the flavor, I usually use it for my rice. I use it for something that cooks longer. Yeah. So that is my curry. Now I can easily arrange them use inside the drawer. That's me just labeling everything, and just as I said, just to keep it for identification purpose. So I love using this air fryer. This air fryer has saved me a lot of stress, number one, and it has, obviously at this point in time, it is my second time using it, but it's actually does what I've always imagined it to do, what I've seen it do. I can use it to fry. I don't even need to fry anything with this air fryer. I don't even use the fry pan rather to fry things, and you'll be amazed as to the amount of oil your proteins have in them. So this is me getting the air fryer tray or bowl and just arranging my beautifully marinated chicken inside it. So because I was really tired, I did this at night, and I was just so tired. I didn't want to do it in two batches, so I decided to put all that in so that it does the grilling all at once. And we're popping it in. Yep, that is how we roll. That is how this air fryer is so huge, 7 point something liters, so huge. So I'm setting the temperature, then I will set the time. That's what I'm doing there. That's me setting the time. And because I just started using this air fryer, I'm still trying to get a hang of the right time to use for different quantities of proteins, different types of proteins. And voila, my chicken is out, and this is me trying to just bring them out. I've already flipped them halfway in the time, but I just didn't get to show you that. So as I'm bringing them out, I still try to check, is this thing done, because we're still new in this air fryer game. So I'm just trying to check if it is done, if it is ready. And then I think I noticed that no, I'm not satisfied, so I decided to pop it back in. So I think the time I used for this particular chicken, I used the same time I used for the previous one I did another day before this, and the amount of chicken I put was not this much, so I should have added more time to it. That's just pretty much it. So I use 360 degrees. Now it's ready. I use 360 degrees because I don't want it to cook quickly on the outside and not on the inside, but I should have increased the time. So I added some more time, and voila, this chicken is looking succulent. When it comes to grilling chicken, I love using the soft chicken because it gives all that it's supposed to give. It gives the taste, the succulence, you know how we roll now. And that's the carrot looking juicy. It's looking like it's shrunk, but it was pretty juicy, pretty nice, pretty tasty. I actually gave mama some of it to eat, and that's me just dishing it. I'm still new to this voiceover game, so I hope you guys are enjoying it as I'm giving you guys. And I actually I'm making sauce after this, but I just didn't get to see that golden brown color now. Golden, as in, this is so nice. This chicken was giving all that it should give, tasty, and I made sauce with it. I'm sorry I didn't make a video of the sauce because I was so tired, but don't worry, I will definitely make another video sharing with you or showing you guys how I make this beautiful, tasty, yummy, delicious sauce. Catch you guys in my next video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up as always. See you guys later. Bye bye.